This is quite literally where it all began, and I should know because I was there, very much a part of the beginning. I was much younger then, weren't we all? And so was the youthful school teacher seen in the middle of this activity. I'm Wendy Worthington, and one summer when I was 14 years old, way back in 1969, I responded to a rather curious invitation to come and make a movie. The idea was more than a little intriguing. Kids, high school students for the most part, being asked to make a movie about the Battle of Gettysburg. Most of us had never even held a camera before, never understood about lighting, movie makeup, and costumes. But in that bright June almost 20 years ago, 35 of us accepted the invitation and joined Bob Clark as movie pioneers. This is rare background footage shot during those happy days in production. The title of our epic was Incident at Gettysburg, written, produced, and directed by a 26-year-old former English teacher who had recently been appointed a district administrator. He was like no public school official we'd ever met. His own supervisor called him the Maverick, and the name stuck, even today. What you see here is literally the beginning of Cinekyd. The idea that kids can, with the proper training and encouragement, use the technology of film and video production to create their own original stories. In those days, our teacher, imagine 35 kids and one adult, literally taught us on the spot how to operate equipment, set shots, create effects. And then he had the courage to put the project in our hands and turn us loose. 20 years ago, the approach seemed unorthodox. Even today, those unfamiliar with our success rate consider the whole concept a bit strange. And unfortunately, this promising summer enrichment experience lasted only 11 years. For public school officials facing the problems of the 70s, the innovative filmmaking program seemed out of place. I suppose, had things been different, these happy kids, and we did have a great time, would simply have been cut off from this very special opportunity. Except for one thing. In 11 years, that maverick educator had developed quite a following. And while his hair turned a little gray and he began to fight the battle of the bulge, he was just as obstinate and unyielding as ever, almost 20 years ago. Many of us are still involved with kids in film. We're here to stay. We're Cinekyd.